Hello and welcome to part 48B, continuing some work on the doors. While I'm waiting for parts to arrive like the felt for the door channels, I thought this would be a good time to have a look at the moisture barrier. The moisture barrier goes along the outside of the door, of the inner door, and that is to help protect the door cards from any dampness coming through. As you can see from the Moss Motors catalogue, the door panel moisture barriers were $39 US, being reduced to $32 US. And if you live in Canada, you have to add a $50 US brokerage fee plus the shipping. So you're talking $80 plus US for these door panels. And as you can see, this is how the door panel fits in. It's clear plastic, as you can see, because we can see both sides. And is that worth $82 plus US? I don't think so. So what can we use as a solution? So let's have a look what's available. Those of us who've done home repairs know we have a household moisture barrier, and this is 0.003 millimeters thick. Can it do the job? It probably can, but I find it's just too flimsy to work with. Now that's my opinion, of course. Other people might have different views on this. So I'm going to have a look at this product. It's table protector, available from any haberdashery type of store that sells fabrics. You might even be able to get it at your local dollar store. It's 0.035 millimeters thick. That's 10 times thicker than the other product, the normal moisture barrier, and it's a bit more rigid. It seems to be easier to work into, and with it being that thickness, it should not interfere with the door card going on. So the next process is to get an outline of a door card, put it on, and experiment with the door. So there we have a door panel laid out on the table protector material. Did I mention that the table protector material costs $18 Canadian for 2 meters, which is probably enough for four or six panels. So I'm just going to mark out around the panel and the cutout for the door handle and the window regulator and the door lock. And so there we have the panel marked out. We just got to cut it, and as we know that these are a universal fit, so it could be for a left or right hand door. It doesn't matter which one. So I'm just going to cut this out now. And so there we have the panel cut out, and for the door handle and for the window regulator and the lock, I've just put an X in there just to there. This panel is cut oversize. I'm just going to take it out to the car now, tape it on the door, and to come out with a final cut. So now I'm looking, I've put the barrier on the car, but now looking at it, it's okay at the sides and along the bottom, but I've cut it too short at the top, because this top piece should be on that part of the panel. So, lesson learned: when you mark out your door panel, add on 1/2 inch to 3/4 on the top, or it might be a good idea to go 1/2 inch all round until you get a nice fit. So it's back to the cutting board now to cut me another one. It's a good job I've got 2 meters of material. Thank you. Okay, so there we have it. We have the new panel cut out. It's now larger, so now it fits around all the side of the door. Just got to trim it up for the door handle, and we'll be good to go. So I have another one to make for the other side, but it's just the reverse of this one, so that's going to be fine. So the product that I'm going to use to secure the panel to the door is this silicone. It's used in marine. It's good for fiberglass, wood, metal, glass, and everything else. I did think about using the soundproof barrier, but that's too tacky and horrible to work with. So I've used this before, and it's going to be a good product for what I want it for. And did I mention, as opposed to paying $32 US plus $50 brokerage fees plus fitting from Moss, shipping from Moss, I've made these 2 panels for less than $6 Canadian. So think about it. Where's the saving? Thank you.